I coached at FC for 6 or 7 years. That's actually where I started my coaching career at, and I can't thank Ben and Billy enough for giving me the opportunity. I started coaching there when I was a freshman in college at Cardinal Street University. Actually, my college coaches at the time were coaching at FC Wisconsin, Jamie Bladen and Kevin Brennan, who are really good coaches, and learn from them. And I was able to then get into an opportunity to coach at a young age at one of the top clubs in Wisconsin, and was really thankful for it. Worked my way up, started coaching with the youngest age groups there, the 5 and 6 year olds, and coached all ages throughout my time there, and eventually became the youth director there, and learned a lot from Billy and Benji, coaching with them, coaching next to them, and learned a lot about how the admin works there as well. And they do a really good job about placing players in college as well and finding the right fits for guys, and that was important for me and to be able to start my coaching career, and I can't thank them enough. I think my favorite experience at the club was just being able to be part of the young players' development. Having a kid come into the club at a young age and seeing them grow, kind of regardless of when they started at the club, whether they were 6 or 7 years old when they joined the club, or 9 or 10, or even 12, 13, 14, and seeing their development not only as a player but as a person as well. And that was something that I really enjoyed as part of my experience at FC. The club's impacted me massively, to be honest. Like I said, being able to be in a really good club environment as a young coach, and a lot of hours on the training ground and a lot of hours on the sideline when I was really learning and growing as a young coach was everything to me, to be honest. I think without FC Wisconsin, I don't know if I'd be sat in the chair I am today, coaching at the college level. I think the amount I learned, not only from Ben and Billy, but from a lot of the other staff coaches that have been there over the years, and the club is really big on individual player development, and they're a players first club, and that's something that I still take into my program, into our team here, is making our individual players better. And I think without my experience at FC Wisconsin, I don't think I would have that same ability that I do. So yeah, the club's impacted my coaching career astronomically, and I can't thank Ben and Billy enough for it. Having the turf fields in Wisconsin, I think is a huge advantage. Being able to train even when there's snow or rain, that's really important. I think also how FC Wisconsin is able to move players kind of throughout the club, from ECNL to ECNL-RL, and different teams to get players more playing time, whether they need maybe a bit more challenge or maybe they need more minutes. I think that makes the club a top club, and every single player's development path is different, and some players hit puberty at different ages. And I think the club having the flexibility and ability to have players play on different teams kind of throughout the season, I think is a big advantage, not for the club, but for the individual players themselves. I would highly recommend FC Wisconsin, and I think from whatever perspective you wanna look at it. Speaking from a coach's perspective, the ability to learn and be around top coaches is only going to help you in your own coaching career. Speaking from a parent's or player's perspective, if you're a player that wants to develop, it's a really good place to develop and grow. If you want to play in college, and I can speak to this as a current college coach, FC Wisconsin does a very good job placing their players and finding the right fits for them, kind of regardless of the level, Division I, Division II, Division III, NAI, or junior college. I think the amount of connections that Benji and Billy have with college coaches around the country give the players a really good opportunity to play in college if that's something they want to do.